And those are what, Teresa?
These are early girls. I have cherry tomatoes, 4 Arkansas Travelers, and 4 early girls.
We're putting them in containers this year to try and combat the molds.
Yes, I'm walking on mold runs under this ground cover. They're still active.
You can see we've already put 4 out down there. We're putting them in a potting soil that we've mixed up out of potting soil, out of compost manure, perlite, and peat moss. We're putting them in cages, connecting them to the fence there so that they'll stand upright. Putting 1 piece of rebar in there to reinforce it.
Because these got so leggy, a couple of them were like this. In the sunroom, because we kept having cold nights, I am pulling off some of the lower limbs and planting them like this. All of the hairs up and down the stalk, which if you've ever handled a plant very much, you notice them, will grow roots. It's one of the few vegetables that will do that.
So you're basically planting them horizontal, sideways, under the ground.
Yeah, to an extent. You want leaves above the ground to nourish the roots, to take in sun and nourish the roots. But otherwise, these would be so leggy that most of the fruiting would be way up here. So we're planting them down in there, and having the additional roots other than just this little wad will make it a stronger plant over time.
So unlike a fruit tree or other things, you can plant those deep.
Yes. And it's because of those little hairs up and down the stalk will turn into roots.
We have some daylilies invading the area here, so we're pulling them up.
Well, we're pulling leaves off. I don't think we're actually getting down and pulling any of them up, so they'll come right back. When I planted this 50-yard batch of daylilies, we found them on the side of a back road that was paved.
You can see they're about to
Yeah, they'll be blooming here real
bloom very soon.
They were reworking the drainage down the side, and there was a whole bunch of these. And I told Neil, I said, they're just going to go over the top of them with concrete and ruin them. So we dug a bunch of those up. How many years ago?
Oh, about 20
years
at least. And they're all the way down there.
Yeah, it's at least 50 foot, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, every bit of it. Maybe 75.
We had a little bitty row, and Neil's father gardened all this area, and he just fertilized everything. And they started doing this, and he said, "Did you not put any kind of fabric around them?" I said, "Yes, I did." And he said, "Well, they're coming up in the garden." And I said, "Well, quit watering and fertilizing them." But he did anyway. So now this bed is about 5 foot deep. We've redone the outside border 3 or 4 times, and they're just prolific. But you know, it's amazing in the winter when it's all dead, we mow it down and clean the bed out. There doesn't look like there's that many there in the spring when they first start coming up. I mean, there's gaps between them like this far, all the way around them.
So the foliage is quite thick.
Yeah. I'm stunned every year. is new medium, so it will absorb a lot of water.
Well, Teresa has transplanted her peppers, California Wonders right here, and her sweet bananas here and here. And that's pretty much going to do it for us today. So thanks for coming with us today. We hope you had a great day. See you on the next video. God bless you.